Here we go. This is part 3 of this last Goodwill. Part 2, bag time. The bag so far has been pretty fun. We do have, this is basically the hits we've gotten so far. We got this new Rain Pippin insert. We got this Darius Slay rookie refractor. And we got a couple Elways because he's my favorite quarterback. And we're gonna continue on the bag. Yeah, so far I've been pretty into it. Let's see what else we can dig out. Has been a lot of, common cards, but they're still fun because they're the older style, So here we go. Buck Johnson. We got some Otis Thorpe, a couple Otis Thorpes. On to some baseball. Randoms, right? All the sports besides hockey, which we don't mind. You guys didn't see a hockey video that I did, but it did not go well. Hockey. Yeah, here we go. Come on, get to where we need it. Patrick Patterson. Carl Herrera. Corey Blount. I'm going to put all these rookies up here. I'm trying to separate the rookies. Eldon Campbell. This is when I like these Lakers. Sedell 3. Alex Blackwell. Jack Haley. Maybe not these two guys. Tony Smith. I like Tony Smith. He was alright. Some Sam Perkins. Some Eldon Campbell. Young Eldon Campbell. Some more Sedell 3. Some Doug Christie. Another Eldon. On to some baseball. George Frazier. And back to basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I don't know about you guys. John Turner draft pick. I don't really remember him. Larry Smith. David Wood. Sleepy Floyd. Kevin Willis. Buck Johnson. Clyde Glide. That's the end of his career, but still effective. That was Othello Harrington. Got another one of him coming up right there. Othello Harrington. Winston Garland. Othello. These are a little sticky. Clyde the Glide. Sleepy Floyd. Who's that? Nick Johnson. Tree Rollins. Some Otis Thorpe. Flip these over. We got Eric Sleepy Floyd. Terrence Jones. Some Clyde. Randy Livingston. And Trevor Ariza. Alright, let's see what we can get out of here. I'm enjoying these. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You've been hearing me say it. Jim Presley. Carl Herrera. Rockets. Got Barkley, Olajuwon, and Drexler on there. Isaiah Cannon. Rookie card. James Anderson. Corey Blount. Who's that? Frank Robinson? Ramil Robinson out of Michigan. Corey Blount. Eldon Campbell. Who's that? Fred Roberts. Sedell. Corey. Little Laker run here. Look at that. First Laker card looks like, though. But look at that. He's going right in the sleeve. Laker Shaquille. That's a big winner. I mean, it's not really, but you know, it's a big winner. We like it. Alex Blackwell, Eldon Campbell, Ramil Robinson, Nick the Quick, Corey Blount, Nick the Quick, Sedale, Otis Thorpe, Vernon Maxwell, Mark Akers. Ooh, a gold. Mark Akers gold. Let's throw that with that Shaquille there. Tree Rollins, Avery Johnson, Sleepy Floyd, Dave Jameson, Matt Ballard, Scott Brooks. I'll tell you what, give me 1 second here. Just realized I had that fan on, blowing hard. So here we go, a little quieter. That might have affected the video, but we will see. Too late now, right? Scott Bradley, Mickey Brantley, a couple of those. Little Roberto, that's a nice looking one. Clean Roberto. Little Harold Reynolds. Jim Presley, Mark Davis, Chuck Krim, Paul Molitor, Jimmy Navarro, Mike Moore, Bert Blyleven, Claudel Washington, Andy Bennis. Put that up there. BJ Surhoff, Eric Hansen, Mike Devereaux, John Tudor. What we got here? Jason Churio. Oh, there's that Don Mattingly. All right. Jason Churio, huh? Don Mattingly. Let's swap this guy out. Fresh. This is the card that I saw. That I'm most interested in because he is my favorite baseball player. So we needed, I mean, you know, probably had this when I was this age, 12 years old, but I don't have it now, but now I do, again, and it looks pretty nice. It's really actually well centered and pretty nice corners, to be honest, so I'm pleased. It's going to go right over there with those Elways. Alright, let's keep on going. Gary Sanchez, numbered to 99. Okay. Gary Sanchez, numbered to 99. Let's just, I'll have to get that on the new one also. Here we go. Now we are talking. Some numbered. I'm not familiar with Gary Sanchez. Y'all have to help me on that. But, Gary Sanchez to 99. Nice. Good little hit. Good hit. Ahmed Rosario. Rookie. This guy. I have no chance saying that guy's name. Julio Rodriguez. A couple of those. Julio Urias. That's a nice looking card. That looks like an insert. TP 14. Not sure what TP is. But I like it. Kind of like it. Oh, is this actually a vintage? Al Zarilla. Is it a vintage? Archive Ultimate 53 Series. Probably not. Right? Probably not. Looks like there's 2 of them in there. So we're going to have to say no. We're going to bet on a no. Not sure the year though, what that is, but alright. Keep those over there. What else we got here? Al Leader. That guy. We got some Marcel Ozuna. Bowman Chrome. Not bad, not bad. Jose Quintana. This looks like it. Okay. Nope, not numbered, but. Alright, I thought it might be numbered, but not numbered. Still a good looking card. Dustin May. He's got quite the hair, right? He's a character. I was just talking to the guys I work with about the characters of sports and how they are important. You know? Fernando Tatis Jr. That looks good. All right, another pull, another dip in. Let's see what we got. Some older cards. Looks like some newer cards. Looks like something thick in there. Something thick in there. Something thick in there, guys. What is that gonna be? We got some Mel Hall. Mel Hall Yankee. Don Slott. Don Slott again. Clay Parker. Sid Fernandez. Don Ace. Howard Johnson. I'm Keith Hernandez. I'm Keith Hernandez. If any of y'all have seen Seinfeld, that was Keith Hernandez right there. Steven Strasburg. What do we got here? A little holiday. Let's take a look at what this is. HW8 Nationals. Did he do what he was supposed to do? 112 wins, 58 losses. Man, remember when he came in the league? That was about when I stopped watching. It was about when he started. Like it though. Anyway, we're going to keep on moving. What do we got? Vladimir Guerrero. Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. Insert maybe? Yes. Vladimir. Spring has sprung. Insert. Very nice. Tristan McKenzie, rookie. Looks like that. What can we do here? That. And we got it. You guys probably saw it, but I really wasn't looking. So Larry Moriarty, Jack Reynolds. Oh, we got something here. What do we got? Tyson Alua, rookie. Some sort of refractor. Not bad, huh? We like it. Johnny Holland. Norm Charlton. Is that Carlton or Charlton? Brian Holton. Bob Kipper. Rafael Belliard. Jeff. Oh man, sometimes it's hard to remember. It's hard. It's like it just doesn't go where I need it to go. Joe Price. Eric. Andy Hawkins. Mike. Rick Aguilera. Little Barry Larkin. And what? Let's go look at it. Okay. What is this now? Upper Deck Digital store. the latest and greatest Upper Deck trading cards. Oh man, what a dud. What a dud. Alright. Next dig, next pile. We're good to go. We're good. We don't really mind. This pile's been so good. So much fun. Very much fun, guys. Right? Very much fun. Detlef Shrimp. Vern Fleming. Wayman with the, that's not an old one. George McLeod. Bob Hill. Who's that? Dwayne Farrell. Sam Perkins. Let's go. Spin these buggers around somewhere. Oh, you saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. Who knows what that was? Looked like one of those. Sharif. Rookie. Nice. I don't know if you guys remember him, but he was tough. We like Sharif. Eric Mobley. Roy Rogers. Alabama, huh? Another Sharif. George Lynch. Eric Mobley. Greg Anthony, huh? Roy Rogers. Oh, there's my guy Anthony Peeler when he was with the Grizzlies. Man, right after they traded him. I mean, yeah, that was Kobe's first year. It was his last year. So it's no surprise. I mean, he started. Why would you need him? Why would you need Anthony Peeler when you got Kobe? You know what I'm saying? I get it. But man, I got like 8 Sharifs. Another Anthony, another Roy, Doug Edwards, George Lynch, Eric Murdoch, Perry. Is that Tim Perry? Elliot Perry. Memphis. Playbook. Ray Allen. Before you guys thought of him just as a shooter for LeBron. Yaman. Johnny Newman. Oh, what do we got? Expressions. Larry Johnson. Whoa, what? That's pretty nice, huh? Oh, it's a subset, but I don't care. That's a cool card. He's cool. He was not a... I mean, I'll tell you right now, my favorite player of all time is Bobby Hurley. Basketball. And, we were able to beat those guys. What are these? Another one of these little cards that... Oh, look at that one. That's neato. Look at that. Little Shaq Attack and the Shaq banner. 3 of those. 3 Shaq banners. 4 maybe? Oh, yeah. 4 of those buggers. That's cool. And here it looks like we got another Don Mattingly. So there we go. 2 of those now. Let's see another Shaq banner. Yeah, guys, what? This is a good, fun time. What day is it? I don't even know anymore. I'm just so lost right now. It's Friday. It's the day before the 250th birthday, you know? And I'm here going through these old cards. Like, what a time. Brian Shaw, Brooks Thompson, Dennis Scott, John Conkick, Brian Shaw, Gerald Wilkins. Oh, we got a rookie. We got a Brian Evans. We got Amal McCaskill. I don't remember where he came from. Marcus Camby again, rookies. Some Raptors, some Marcus Camby. This person went crazy with this collectors. Michael Cage, Anthony Peeler again. Roy Rogers. feel like there's a couple in there. What do we got here? Robert Ory. Double Trouble. Subset? Subset. Double Trouble. Robert Ory. The greatest clutch sixth man? I mean, is that arguable? Greatest clutch sixth man? Robert Ory? I mean, come on. He was a sixth man those times, right? When he was dropping threes, he was playing sixth man. Man, there are so many in here. This is going to be a three-parter, guys, and it's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We got John Paxson. We got John Paxson. We got a gold. We got a gold. We got a B.J. Armstrong in the gold. We don't mind it. We don't mind. Bobby Brown. Randy Brown. Randy Brown. Jason Caffey. Jason Caffey. Jason Caffey. Bill Wennington. What do we got going on here? Judd Buchler. Jason Caffey. Dickie Simpkins. Bill Wennington. John Paxson. We got some golf. Corey Pavin. What is this? Gary Player. Mateo Manacero. Matt Every. What? We got golf. Let's put that up here with that crazy card. What do we got here? Bowman Chrome checklist. We love the checklists. Let's come back over here. Oh, did you see what I saw? Benoit Benjamin. Mike Bayaki. Mike. Randy Bush. Spin that over. Chris Carpenter, rookie. And what do we got here? Cal Ripken. All-Star. AL All-Star. What do we got? What year is that? I got too bad eyes to be reading that, and my phone is too blurry. Oh, 85, so it's probably 86. Right on. That's pretty rad, right? You guys like that, right? I like it. I like that. This thing is just Chipper Jones, guys. Chipper Jones. 2 Chipper Jones. 2 more. Another one of this guy, Tristan McKenzie. You'll have to tell me if he's good. You guys will probably know if he's good. Is this Wilson Alvarez? Who is this? Jordan Alvarez. Jordan Alvarez. You're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to tell me. Julio, I think I already had that one. We already saw that one. Janison, yeah. Jason. Jason Chorio. Dylan Carlson. There's another Don Mattingly. This is crazy time. Crazy time. I'm going to be able to pick my best Don Mattingly. Paul, here we go. Congratulations. What do we got? Yeah! Congratulations. You can use this on the .com. Upperdeck.com. Wonder what year that is. I don't know. Maybe I can still use it. We'll have to find out. What do we got here? Jason Churio. Oh, we gotta get this. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay. Churio. We got another Chipper Jones. We got Alex Bregman. 16 and under. Okay. What'd he end up doing? What's he doing? Is he in there still? What's he doing? You guys are going to have to tell me about how he's doing. Spencer Torkelson. John Naylor. John Naylor. All right, man. We're going to have to go for it again. We're going to have to get in there again. 25 minutes in, we are so far. It's just never-ending bucket of cards, guys. Never-ending bucket of cards. It's outrageous. We got different ones we've never seen so far coming up. We got cards we've never seen so far coming up. What have we got ourselves into, guys? Ike Davis. We got a Ryan Dempster. We got Sean Victorino. That guy, January something or other, right? Bubba Starling, first Bowman. Jesse English. There's Miguel Tejada. Miguel Tejada refractor. We got an Ike Davis rookie. I think these, I don't know, I'm not going to say. I don't know much about these baseball cards. I only get a few every once in a while. A few sets every once in a while. I'll get a box here and there. But I don't really watch it anymore, you know, so no sense getting it. Hit. We all know about hit. Hit. EJ Manuel. Charles Gant. Let's flip these suckers over. What do we got? Some John Wallace. I don't know what. Yeah, there's so many of those. Patrick Ewing. Shane Larkin. Oh, these. Yeah, they'll go down. Theo Riddick. What? All right. Theo Riddick. Remember him, right? I like him. He was kind of one of my... I mean, get real though, right? It is just theoretic. You know, hit. It's a hit. Jerome McDougal, that's a hit. Beep. Okay, hold on here. We gotta get something straightened out here. Those gotta go there. These gotta go there. Those are just those. These are those. And let's get to where we can flip these suckers around. I guess we're just going to go over here. We're going to get right to the front one. It's a Cal Ripken. OP Cheese. I never even heard of OP Cheese. Did you guys? Where's that? Oh, man. My eyes are just not good anymore, guys. The camera is not gonna look. You guys know what year that is? Well, 90, 91. 91 Ripken. Alright, we like it. Ramirez. Little Randy Johnson. Rick Ushel. This guy. I don't know how to say that first name. That's all it comes down to, right? Hold on, let me come back here. Sorry about that. Alright. These. Yeah. Yep. Michelle Gonzalez. Well, Barry Bonds. What do we got here? 91, 90, Bowman. 90 Bowman. Nice. Like it. Henry Mendez, Spencer Torkelson. Oh yeah, here we go. Bobby and Barry Bonds. Little father-son action. 93. All right, we like it. What we got here? I think I got this card in my own. Barry Bonds, Bowman Best. Cal Ripken, Diamond King. A Cal Ripken All-Star. Yeah, we like it. Mike Lacoste, Scott Garellis, Charles Smith, Gerald Wilkins. Got the Charlie Ward, Johnny Newman, Dante Jones. We got some Allen Houston. He was nice, huh? Allen Houston was nice. Trent Tucker. I mean, Allen Houston was like, to me, it was like Klay Thompson. You know, same player, same type player. And you'll want to say that Klay Thompson is better, but, you know, we might agree to disagree. Here we go, going in again. Getting crazy. I mean, we're like, here we go. The dog's doing great. You're doing good, Daisy. You're just chilling. We're gonna two-pile this one. We got a Jack Morris, Randy Velarde. We got a Johnny Newman. We got a Reggie Lewis again. We had a couple of those earlier. Brad Dougherty. Joe, what year is this? Joe, whatever, huh? Yeah, 81. Rad. We like it. I'll take any vintage card. I don't really care. I don't even care what it is. Well, we might just go for another couple minutes and then start a new one. Sorry guys, you're gonna get these in 3-parters. I guess I should, and I'm just working my way through it. That's just how it goes. Andrew Bogut, first edition. Man, it's so dinged up, but I'll have to take a look at that one. First edition and all. Horace Grant, John Koncic, Brian Evans, Horace Grant. Who we got? Harold Baines, long in the tooth, 1990. Roger McDowell. We got a Flair, Derek Coleman, Flair. We got Steve Farr, George Bell, Rance, Manny, Tom Candiotti, Sam Bowie, Shannon Dunston, Drazen Petrovic, Jarrett Jack, Chris Dudley, Benoit, Mason Plumlee. I actually don't have any Mason Plumlee. He turned into a decent player, to be honest, for a decent role player, I mean, you can't complain about what he did with what he came in with. Some of these guys. I'm going to do one more pull because there's just so many more. I don't want to have another one. There's these over here. Alright. Dang. They just keep on coming, guys. Keep on coming. Kenny Anderson. Jack Haley. We got, looks like, it's just going to be a heritage. Austin Romine. I'm not sure who that guy is. Ubaldo Jimenez. Phil Humber. Rich Yet. Matt Garza. Miguel Sano. Platinum Report. Okay, that looks like an insert. These metal ones, y'all see me in the camera, whatever. Not bad. We're going to take a look at that a little later. Nick Hundley. Nick Hundley. I think that's the year that Ripken error is, right? Billy Ripken. Be nice to see one of those in there. What do we got here? Miguel Montero. We got some more of these. We got Andy Van Slyke, Doug Drabeck, Jack Armstrong, Brandon Meyer, Paul O'Neill. I always look at Paul O'Neill. You guys probably noticed that by now, maybe not. Gypsy Queen. Oh, look at what we got behind this one. I'm not sure about this, but it looks kind of cool, so we're going to put it over here. And then we got a 86 Oral Hershiser. Is that a rookie? I don't know, but it looks pretty young. It's probably not. It looks like it's his third year. But that looks pretty good. We like it. I don't have no Oral Hershisers anymore. Not anymore these days. Phil Bradley. There's a back-to-back Oral. We got another one. That means I get to pick my favorite. Bobby Dalbec. Jim Thome. Look at that. Jim Thome. Got the dollar on there. I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. Who knows? Jim Thome. Looks like it's a decent one. Well squared up. Nice corners. We like it. You remember Jim Thome, right? Everybody? Dennis Eckersley. Kendall Gill. We got a Telatovic. Greg Harris. Kevin Gross. Paul Molitor. Dennis Cook. Greg Olson. Jeff Reardon. Dave Rigetti. Little Ricky Henderson. Ricky. And a Blaze Jordan. Try to get this one stacked done. And then, see if we can take a... I don't care about checklist, whatever. They just go in the pile. Look at this. We got a Bud Erickson Washington cards. A couple of these Washingtons. How come you never see... Never mind. We did see Florida State and... Sad one other card. Kadeem Carey. Eric Ebron. Next level. Eddie Lacy. Antoine Richardson. Norm Dix. Oh yeah, we've seen these though, right? You guys seen these? These Washington cards. They sort of make their way around every once in a while. Rosario Bruins. Nelson Rosario. UCLA Bruins. Aaron Dobson. Dontrell Moore. Dave Kruger. Wetzel. Giovanni Bernard. What? We know where he's from, right? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I must be. But Giovanni Bernard. Eddie Lacy. Mike Glennon. Denard Robinson. Vance McDonald. Yeah, there's that guy again. I thought, man, crazy. Cordell Patterson. Nasib. Eddie Lacy. These hits, huh? I'd be okay never seeing hit. Kyle Randolph. Michael Ashore. Look again. Sheldon Richardson. Ooh, I'm over here like this. Nope. Back over here like this. Nasib. Joseph Randall. Latimer. Nasib. EJ Manuel. We got something coming up. I see something coming up, guys. Justin Blackwell. Scotty McKnight. Denard Robinson. Shane Viren. Brandon Jenkins. Sheldon Richardson. Look at that. Look at these ones. They got the red on them. Ronnie Hillman. Aaron Dobson, Fairley, Casey Matthews, Murray. Ooh, no idea. Stephon Green, Kendall Wright, Jordan Woods, Dysert. What do we got here? Alex Tanney. All red, red and shiny. Jordan Rogers, AJ Jenkins. All right, well, that's going to be the part, guys. I think we saw these ones here. Oh, this Gary Sanchez numbered, I think, came in this little run to 99, right? And then I think these came in here. You know, some Jim Thome, Oral Hershiser, this old sucker, Cal Ripkins, some Barry Bonds, some Chipper Jones, a couple more Ripken and Mattingly's, Bogut, you know, we got Guerrero, Strasburg, Tatis, Alomar. We got a couple. Oh yeah, remember we got that Shaq first LA card. So that's gonna be this part here, and we're gonna pause it again, and we'll see you on the next one.